What's up with it? Y'all watching the Bay Bomber TV. We about to check out this Jay Diggs interview from Death of the Clout Chaser. You know what I'm saying? He addresses situations with the rapper Messi Marv and JT the Bigga Figga. And he addressed WACK 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out this interview.
What's up with it, fam? Y'all doing?
Hey man, coolin', bro. Well, Jay
I'm on
Diggs, we got a lot of questions, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Death for the Cloud Chaser, bro.
a real nigga. I
Salute,
appreciate
salute. Like, how you feel about Messi Marv right now, bro? Because I know a lot of people probably ain't asked you that question.
it. It is what it is. Mesh jumped out the window. He did some bullshit, and then karma come with that shit. So karma bit him in the ass. I didn't have to do nothing to lose. That was my partner. I fucks with Mesh and all the shit. But at the end of the day, when you a fuck nigga, it's gonna show. It's gonna come to light. It don't matter, and that's why I try to explain to people, like, you can like a person's talent. You can like how a person play basketball. You can like how a person rap. You can like all that shit. But if you don't really know that person, you might come to find out that the person that you are adoring and that you're crazy about is really a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch, and they really on some different type of time. And that's what it is with a lot of these artists. People like the artists and they like what they hear in their music. But if they got around these people, and if they really knew the inside, they'd be like, oh man, this is a piece of shit. This nigga's a piece of shit. Like, this nigga ain't, it ain't nothing like what his music is. But on Messi case, Messi, that's his name. He'll tell you from the gate. Messi, he's a messy ass nigga. He used to make songs about doing messy shit. He's the type of nigga to make a song talking about when his homeboy ain't looking, he finna go fuck his homeboy bitch. So he do shit like that. Like, he's just
Right.
that type of nigga. So it was what it was. It was karma catching up to a nigga that just had to get his issue. So and I don't wish nothing bad on the nigga. He did it to himself. I just
Yeah, he locked up. Like, a lot of people had said that, Messi Marv had got on dope real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you heard that, but
yeah
they say, I
I
don't
well
know if they say he clean now because he in prison.
no. So at the end of the day, man, he definitely not clean. Drugs has always been his downfall. People that know him know he always been. But what happened was, when the shit happened with us and all the shit, he stretched himself out to the point where he couldn't come back. And now at this point, it ain't even about the drugs no more. Like, he done fucked off his mental health.
Man.
You know how you go so bad on drugs and you go so hard in the streets that you could just fuck your mental health off. And that's what he did. I mean, it's sad to say, but yeah, he's not even mentally there anymore, bro.
Yeah, man, that boy was up in my hood, man. My hood rough, man, and a lot of people fans of him too. And man, woo, they just went off on that nigga, man. They was laughing and shit, posting videos of him, man. It's a cold game, man. And I'm saying these niggas was like real fans of him, let a lot of people down. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, in jail, even in jail, like, he's the one in jail that's talking to himself, walking around, looking up, looking down. Like, it's fucked up to say it, but it's really true though. Like, he
But
really
it's crazy. It's been rumors of that, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's been
no,
rumors of that. But
no. It's
I
not even.
thought, like, they
It's
said that
not.
he got clean or something.
It's not even a rumor at this point. Yeah, he clean. He clean because it ain't no drugs to smoke. But he's not. He's not mentally clean, bro. His mental health is fucked up. So you could be in jail and be off drugs and still be fucked up. And that's the whole thing. It ain't just it wasn't just a drug. It wasn't just, let me go get clean and now I'm good. I'm back. He
Right.
he he got mentally fucked up during all these times, bro. So um people that's going up there to see him, they can't even hold a decent conversation with him. It's that bad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them new drugs too, man. It ain't no joke. People really losing their minds out there, like for real, man. Yeah, I gotta be careful out there. Shit ain't no game.
Damn.
Well,
Look, though, let me ask you this, though. So, like, when it comes to JT the Bigger Figure, I think some of the things that Ballhead dude has said was some things that JT the Bigger Figure had came out his mouth and said on social media.
yeah, he been
You
trying to.
want to address any of that?
Yeah, that's all. JT been trying to paint this narrative since, it's just like me. Same shit. When we fell out, first thing a motherfucker gonna do is try to find the foulest shit that they can find on somebody. So so JT started to bullshit with the rumors about me and Kilo, which was Mac Dre's best friend. uh, he started dropping this narrative in people's head that we might have been behind setting Mac Dre up to get Dre killed so we can take his estate, and we took everything from his mama and his daughter. Like, just the biggest bullshit that you could ever come up with. Like, but anybody that's been following this movement, they know. They already know what it is. They know Mac Dre mama run his estate. They know WACK100 is the boss. She got complete control over Dre, everything. And they know all we ever did was push this movement to the top. And keep the Cuddy name alive. But that was some shit. The dude
Don't they
started.
have yeah, and don't they got Mac Dre Day out there?
Yeah, we got Mac Dre. As a matter of fact, July 5th, man. WACK100, his mom, every year she got to deal with Live Nation. She throw one of the biggest concerts in the Bay every year. July 5th, it's in Frisco. We go crazy. All the artists come out. The artists that been around Dre from the beginning, which is us, and then we bring in some major artists, and we throw a big show every year. It's coming up July 5th. His mom and his daughter throw that show every year, and we just make sure it go good for him.
But the JT, the Bigga Figga, so he has said some.
Yeah, he another one, bro. That nigga off in Africa right now. He off in Africa right now.
Oh yeah, this definitely got to be older.
He just like Messi. They got demons they be fighting, and they go through some shit. But at the end of the day, he really just trying to keep his career alive too. Like, he one of them ones that the only time he gets some views and some likes is when he bring up my name or Mac Dre name and he tell these wild stories.
But look, he got a famous story though, where he say that he ran down on Mac Dre, and you know what I'm saying, they had the Uzis out and all this. And did you ever hear about this? Is it any truth to that story?
He tells a story about what? Would you say that again? A story when he did what?
Yeah, can you hear me? I think I'm in it. Matrix.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I said he tells a story like how he had ran down on Mac Dre, and he had the Uzis out and all this. And, you know
All
what
right,
I'm
so
saying?
the story he telling, the story he be telling, right? So I'm gonna tell you this story. So the story he be trying to tell, and then he got all fucked up, is a story about when we went to Filmo, when before Dre even had a whole ass album out, his beginning of Dre's career. It was actually his first project, and we had a show in Filmo, and we was maybe 18, and we go to the show, and the show was Cool Nut, rest in peace, Cool Nut. Mac Dre was somebody else on that show. But long story short, so it was in the Filmo area for the show. So everybody performed. And then Cool Nut and them got into it with the Filmo niggas. So it was a big fight going on in the show. So our crew, was probably about 10 of us. We all trying to get up out that motherfucker out there fight. So when we leaving to get out the show, somebody yell out, I think was like, man, who the hell, who laughed at OCP? That's Out of Control Projects. So that was the Filmo niggas. So when that happened, they stole on one of my partners. It was like 10 of us. They stole on one of our partners. And they tried to get on us. And chase us to our cars. When we got to our cars, that Uzi he was talking about that whipped out, that wasn't Dre with that Uzi. Yeah, I flipped out on them niggas. Me, I was in the car with Kilo, Big Dot, my homeboy Ray Ray. At the end of the day, they thought they was finna jump us. And we whipped out. It didn't no shots get fired and none of this shit. It all went away. But this was, like I said, in Dre early days. So it was a true story. It happened.
Oh, for sure, bro.
It definitely happened. But Dre didn't have no gun on him though. But his niggas did. We did for sure. And we ran them niggas up off of him.
Boy, some real OGs.
And that was, like I say, that was when Drake's first album very first came out. That shit was in the early 90s. Like 91 or something when that shit happened. But Dre didn't fuck with JT like that. He was cool. Dre put him on a project when he first got out the pen.
Like right now though, bro, like, you coming out with the song and the shit going viral, bro. The shit damn near to 500,000 in a few days. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feeling about that though? Because they saying that like, if Uncle Murder don't put this on that recap, that's crazy, bro.
Well,
It's
you
one
know,
of the diss songs of the year.
well, you know,
How you feel about it though, J Diggs?
no, it's cool. At the end of the day, I ain't doing nothing but trying to feed the niggas own medicine. That's all. The song cool, but I really want to fight. Fuck that song.
Yeah.
I really want to. I really want to embarrass this nigga though, because he talk too much, and he really act like he like that. So my thing is, let's make this shit happen. He's doing it for clout shit. No, I'm doing it for a fight. I really was trying to make this nigga mad enough to say, let's do it. I thought this would have for sure. I thought that song would have for sure been like, okay, fuck it. I gotta fight this nigga. But at this point, I don't know what to do to get him to stand on what he said.
Man, it's like I think 30 more people that want them fades from dude. You know what I'm saying? They want all that. So I don't know. He always give them that address though. But like, if you smart, why would you pull up to that? Like, come on, man.
So
That shit sound crazy.
that shit ain't nobody.
What you thought about like? Cause go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say, just like he made up that fake ass story about them Texas. Like I'm really convinced this nigga really texted himself.
That's what I was about to ask you. No bullshit.
He really texted the whole ass conversation.
Can you speak on that, bro? Because I know you had said if
Bro,
you had
hey,
said
listen.
tell him to reveal the number and then call the number.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payments.
Yeah, because that was the only thing he could say after all the shit that was going on. And they like, man, Diggs, really trying to line it up. Because I really had a nigga call him, not on no internet shit, really hit his number. The nigga didn't know him, a nigga I know. And simply say, man, my dude trying to line it up. It didn't have to go to the internet. He could have said when, where, whatever the fuck. He spent it off. Oh, man, he don't dictate nothing, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day, he gets to talking about, man, the nigga J Diggs text me, talking about he in L.A., I text him the address, and he made up this whole ass story about me being out there. I'm like, my nigga, I don't. First of all, I'm not gonna text a nigga out of no blind and get to talking about I'm somewhere. Let's pull up, let's fight. Like I said, I had somebody reach out to him. This nigga had all these long ass paragraphs. Like I don't even text my bitch that much, and he really ran with that. Every time somebody asked him, that was his way to spin people off. And when they asked him about me, oh, I gave him the address. I dropped the address. No, you didn't, pussy. He's a pussy for real, and I call him in his face. And that's what I want to do. I want to look him in his face. He won't look me in the face. Nigga won't even get on the phone with me. Man. He'll yell and holler with a fan and weird ass niggas. I'm not going to yell with a nigga though, but I just really want to just say, hey, look, cut the crap. Let's just get a date, which I got a date now, June 22nd, in Los Angeles area. All the shit.
Hey, that's like a message to the WACK100, bro. Like, we got the title WACK100 because they think all the yelling shit something.
We got the paid preview people on deck. Everything set up. UFC though, we're not doing them old clumsy ass boxing gloves they be doing. We're gonna do some UFC shit and get the people what they want. If the pussy pull up, I think he pussy and he ain't gonna pull up. But that's the only reason why I'm doing this shit. Because I know I can find him on Clubhouse. I know if he don't hear nothing else, he's gonna be on Club. He's gonna be on Clubhouse with his ass in the air somewhere.
I got a few questions that some people that's on the stage right now. So your time is limited.
Man, that boy Wack and duck that fade. Wack need to get J Diggs his fade, man. I ain't gonna lie, in the Bay too, man. It don't be no fades like that, man. So J Diggs like a real OG, man. Ready to take that fade, man. But go check out the rest of this interview though at Death of the Clout Chasers. I'm gonna link the video in the description so y'all can go check out the whole thing. I think this is a throwback though. Death of the Clout Chasers is kind of semi-Wack allies. So I don't know if they didn't fell out, or then he just dropped this video, you know what I'm saying? This interview or whatever, But go check out the whole interview though, man. It's pretty good too. Yep. Watching the Bay Bummer TV.